Welcome, 6th graders. Today I'm going to go over the author project directions for recording or preparing to record. So please watch the smartboard so you can see what it is that you exactly have to do. In Google Classroom, you will find a slide that has your name on it. I need you to copy and paste your information into that presentation. If you cannot find one with your name on it, there are about 30-some slides. Please at the end add your name to one and copy your information there. There are 2 boys in here that are unable to do that, so you'll just have to have your handwritten copy instead. Here's what it looks like. Reports day 3 to be recorded. It's going to have this tan background. You'll find one with your name on it. Because some of you have longer scripts, and I want you to be able to read from the smartboard your information, I have included a blank slide after all of yours. So if your name was Ellie, you could put your information into 2 slides. Let's take a look at some examples. This is one that'll be easy to read. You can easily tell who's reading what part for the script. Okay, and it's a good size. Let's take a look at another example. One person is going to read everything that's blue. Another person will read everything that's black. So this one's pretty easy to read, and the size is probably okay also. As we take a look at our next one, this one might be almost too much. It seems like if you highlight the font and the background, it's not always so easy to read. So I like the idea of the font being color-coded, but not so much the background. So keep that in mind. Okay. Then, what you need to do is share your script if you have a partner. If not, you just practice on your own. Before you get recorded, you want to make sure that you can read this fluently. You know how to pronounce everything, and everything in your script makes sense. If you are recording with a group, try to find some time that you can practice your scripts together. So because it's shared with them, if you don't have time to practice it together, at least they can look it over on their own so that you're sure that everything makes sense and you know how to say everything. You will get recorded during study hall during this week or during your next LMC class. So my goal is, since we missed out on time today, that we will get a lot of you taken care of during study hall or definitely during your next LMC rotation. Remember, as you're working on this, you have to work quietly. 3rd and 4th grade are testing, so we cannot be loud in here. Okay? You definitely want to practice your scripts like crazy. When you're done, check out books and then read silently during your LMC. If you're creating a poster, you've been receiving emails from me with information. You need to make a collection of the following items and then email it to me so that I can print it for you on the color printer so you can put your poster together at a later date. You need to come up with 2 or 3 major questions. You need to find a good-sized picture of your author, and you need 2 to 3 book covers for their books. Here's an example of 2 or 3 major questions. What's my personal life like? Notice I only need the question from you, not the answer. In your script, you will put your answer. What's my life like as an author? And then information about the books I write. Okay? So when you get recorded, you will say everything about your personal life. I was born here. I am married and have X number of children. When I grew up, I lived here, and such. Then you're going to have a response about what's your life like as an author. And you would just explain that. And then your last part would be information about the books you write. Maybe the genres, the age you write for, any awards that you received, anything like that. Okay? All right. Along with that, you also have to share a picture of your author. This picture size actually is not too bad. Make sure it's not too small. Make sure it can be easily cut apart. And here we have examples of book covers. This one obviously is too small. You want something larger like that. Okay? So good luck working on what it is that you need to do today. Make sure when you are done that you take the time to copy and paste your script into Classroom, that you practice your script, and then you check out new books and sit and read quietly. Good luck.